Hey everyone, Mike with AAA Defense here. I know it's been a little while. I apologize for not releasing anything recently, but I've been spending a lot of time practicing bow and getting my shotgun sighted in and really getting out there and trying to get a deer. And I'm talking like almost every free available weekend that I have. But I have a few minutes now and I wanted to get a video going for you. So today I wanted to talk about winter carry. So I always hear a lot of people talk about the winter season is here and they get a little bit excited about carry because you have a bigger coat and you can transition to a larger gripped pistol. But one of the biggest things or the biggest failures that I see, and in general and including the winter season, is the failure to dry fire. So your dry fire practice is crucial. It essentially gets your technique honed in to practice at home without live ammunition, and then you take what you have been practicing and port it over to the range when you get some time to go to the range, and then you can take those drills that you've been doing with dry fire and practice them in a live fire situation. Not a lot of people will do dry firing, and I feel that it's crucial, especially in the winter time, to get reacquainted with your draw stroke according to the clothes that you're wearing. Um, we'll say most situations will take place in transitional spaces, like on your way from the grocery store to the car or something like that. And in those situations, you would probably be wearing your coat, your hat, maybe your gloves. So what I would encourage you to do is dry fire with those clothes on. I'll take my big heavy winter coat or really any clothing or coats that I will be wearing in that season, and I'll put them on and I'll run through a series of dry fire drills. More recently, I've been liking the dot torture drill. It's a good series. Live fire, it's 50 rounds. Dry fire, it's as many as you want. As many drills or runs as you want. But I feel like it gets you a good set of draws and shots, trigger pulls to get you acquainted pretty well. And I'll do that with every jacket that I plan on wearing: light jacket, medium jacket, heavy jacket. It's really important because if you don't practice this skill, you'll get into a situation, where someone may be trying to take your life, and you're going to really struggle with that draw. You're going to be grabbing at however many layers that you have on. You'll have your coat and maybe you'll have a shirt or two underneath that. So you're at that point you're just ripping the layers to get to your pistol, and that's going to cost you some serious time. And in a situation where fractions of a second counts, if you tack on another second or two or three struggling to get that purchase or that master grip on your pistol, it's going to cost you. So so please dry fire. I would say, if you don't already, start with like once a week, twice a week, and dry fire with the clothes that you're going to be wearing when you're out and about. And when you're in your home, however you're going to be carrying, make sure that you're prepared for that environment. Now, with concealment, I like to have only one layer of cover garment to defeat or to pull when you're drawing. So what that means is that when I wear a jacket or a coat or whatever, that's my cover layer. And any shirt that I have is going to be tucked in underneath the pistol. So all I have to do is defeat that jacket get my purchase or my master grip on my pistol and pull it out and present. When I'm sitting in the car, same thing. I only want one cover layer, and in the winter, that's my coat. So otherwise, any shirt that you have underneath it gets tucked in the pants behind the pistol, and your coat will become that cover. Because what I've seen and what I'm saying is that trying to defeat or pull multiple layers is very difficult and is going to catch you up. And like I said, in a game, or I say game in the reference of not obviously a game, but in the sense of what we're doing here for defensive pistol and defensive fighting, in that realm, those fractions of a second will count. And if you're spending time trying to defeat and rip your cover garment because you have 2-3 layers to pull before you get to that pistol, it's going to cost you. So make sure that every season, whether it's spring, winter, fall, when you're changing your regular clothing of what you're going to be wearing and going out with and things like that, that you re-up those dry fire with what you're going to be wearing when you're out and about. I see it a lot where people will just wear, indoor clothes. So they'll put their t-shirt over their pistol and then they'll practice their dry fire drills, which is good if you're going to be carrying in the summer wearing a t-shirt. If you're going to be wearing a jacket or a coat, like I said, we want that one layer rule. So we only want one layer between what we have to defeat and get to our concealed carry pistol. So the other thing, mentioned it lightly right before, is that people will get excited around winter because, I get to transition to my full-size gun. You can carry a full-size gun during the summer. I do it all the time. But you'll need to find the holster that makes that work. What I've been seeing a lot of now are the claws. And these claws attach to the side of your holster, and it cants that grip more in towards your body, so it's not sticking out and causing printing or being able to see that pistol through your clothing. This big block sticking out. So those claws are really helpful. Tier 1's one of my favorite. I've been seeing a lot with Enigma with their claw system as well, and there's a lot that's out there as well now too. But my main point being is that you don't need to transition to different guns and different positions. So appendix, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock being, and when I say o'clock, I am referring to the position that the pistol, your concealed carry pistol, sits on your hips in relationship to a clock. So my recommendation would be, wherever you carry in that position all the time, and whatever you carry that pistol all the time. I understand when it's hot and it's summer, people will tend to switch to pocket guns or smaller, more compact or subcompact pistols, but it is possible to carry the same gun all year round in the same position. I encourage that you do that. One of the main reasons is that, one, changing positions on your concealed carry rig is going to cause a lot of confusion, especially if you're not dry firing. So if you carry an appendix during the summer and then the winter you switch to a 4 or 5 o'clock, back hip area, and a situation occurs, your instinct is going to be to go and draw in that appendix position. And like I said, in this defensive situation where split seconds count, that second or two that you take to go to your appendix and go, oh crap, I'm not carrying there today, and then switch over to the hip area, it's going to cost you. So I would encourage you to carry in the same position all the time. I would encourage you to carry the same pistol all the time. Dry fire consistently, at least once a week, at least. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to throw a short video out. Hopefully I'll be getting these out more consistently. I have not gotten the deer yet this season, so I will still be really working hard to put that meat in my freezer to help feed my family for the year. Again, quick review. Make sure you're carrying the same pistol all the time. Make sure you're carrying in the same position all the time. Make sure you're dry firing, and make sure that you're dry firing with the clothes that you transition to for the season. Summer, winter, fall, t-shirt, jacket, heavy jacket, winter jacket, all of those things, and make sure that we're keeping one layer of cover to defeat or to pull to get to your concealed carry pistol every time, because again, multiple layers are going to cost you seconds, and you don't have seconds when your life counts. So thanks for checking out my video. If you can, please give it a like, give it a subscribe, head over to my page, check out some of the gear that I have on there. That is AAAdefense.com, AAAdefense.com, for all of your concealed carry needs. Please stay safe, stay comfortable, stay confident, and if I don't get another video out before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. Thanks.